Okay. I screwed around with more of the settings. It looks better, maybe? I don't know how good this looks on stream. I don't know that anyone's watching that I can ask, but at least it appears to be stable now, which is good. I'm just going to start playing, and if it breaks some more, then I'll just abandon today's stream, I think. Especially if no one shows up between now and then. So, The Traitors, by David Find and kill the traitors. No, sorry, the traitor. So there's only one, despite the title. Alright, here we are in E1. So is that guy the traitor? I don't know. He's dead, though. Oh, that's a hole. Well, it still looks good on this end. This is a pretty nothing hold so far. Kill him! Who's saying that? There's no one even on screen to be saying that. What's this? Is this image floor? Yeah, that's image floor. So, great job putting these guys where it's really easy to, Oh. Okay. The orb to open that is inaccessible for some reason. So don't touch that orb. I don't really know what the purpose of that bomb is, but hey, I get a really easy way across at least. Random green door placement there. Kill him! Well, that guy's still there. There's a random master wall in this room, too. He's gonna... yeah, okay. More image floor here. The story so far is pretty anemic. No health is here, though. He's just sort of arbitrarily present for no apparent reason. That's cool. I mean, I know I can go back and go through the green door earlier, but why bother? This path appears to be leading somewhere, maybe. More master walls that don't apply to anything. Okay, so now I can go this way. Guess I'll go ahead and blow that bomb up. Are you the traitor? Did I just do what I was supposed to do, or was I not supposed to be able to do that? Alright. Well, there's a goblin here. And that's the last of the level. Alright. Well, that sure did happen. Why is there a broken wall path that leads to nowhere over here? Okay, I can go this way. And I guess that's it. Okay. Well, this is overall kind of awkward. L2, entrance 4. What happened to entrances 2, 3, and... no, just 2 and 3. What happened to them? I bet you the best demo doesn't do all that with the trapdoors, since you can obviously just leave through the stairs instead. Yeah, maybe I'll do that manually. That's also entrance 4? That's weird. Busy work. Okay. So this sure is an idea. Looks like that's... no? Oh, there's an open door over here. Okay. Even in the most unskilled of architectural hands, a room like this can become extremely rude. So there's, yep, none of that actually leads north. How about this? Ah, okay. I thought it didn't for a minute there, but it did. Okay. Here's more arbitrary wall breaking. Put this in your home for some reason. There's more sweet image form there, I guess. If that's what you consider sweet. Let's make that guy... oh wait, I can't do that. I forgot that was a rattlesnake for a minute there. I thought it was an adder, I guess. something that I could kill by bonking it into the wall with its head facing me, but no. Alright. Well, that's the secret room, I guess. Now have fun trekking all the way back through all this nonsense all over again. Because going through it the first time was so much fun. Well, at least this train looks stable for the last 10 minutes, that's good. Provided it doesn't look horrid on the other end. So here's a room that becomes harder if you have the master walls down. That's kind of maybe bad practice. I mean, I guess in theory you can always just use the mimic, but... No, wait, I'm bumping the mimic against the master wall, which means this demo wouldn't work if the master wall was down. That's really problematic room design. Here's this, and here's that. Okay, which of those opens this door? Could it be that one? Future technology makes this less annoying. And here's just an arbitrary big crowd type situation. I'll just do this. Now what's these guys' deal? Oh, okay. They're character guards until they're not, I guess. I feel like there's probably some intended story here that I'm not understanding. Oh. Oh, they're permanently annoying. That's nice. Here's the secret room. That isn't the other secret room, I mean. Oh, that was easy. Okay, exit from dungeon. There sure is something going on over there. You conquered the traitors? What? What was that room I was just in? This creator grants you a special favor. You may now carve and craft the traitors to match your own devious whims. Select build levels from the main menu and you'll see what I mean. What? So, what is this room? What is up with this room? Is there a way to reach it? Maybe? I don't think so, no. There's all these trap doors. Even if I were able to get back and use this blue door to go through this passage to reach this room, I still wouldn't be able to drop the trap doors. So the only way that I could possibly get over there is if there was an entrance near these stairs. And even then there wouldn't be a way to drop the trap doors, so I'd be stuck there. What is the point of this room? Well, I have build room access, so let's just take a minute to look at the traitors. It's down here somewhere. Here we are. Where's the remaining secret room I didn't find? That's the two that I did find. Okay, there was a secret room back at the very beginning. Or no, actually it's... Okay. It's adjacent to that, and I just accidentally pushed escape one too many times. So if I restore to here, imagine a hold published with the most obnoxiously designed, obnoxious secret rooms to find, but you have room access from before you even finish the hold. So what's obnoxious, so like the methods of reaching the secret rooms are really obtuse, but you can see where they are in the editor. There's some kind of obfuscated code that actually governs when you're allowed, that actually governs the entrance to the rooms. I don't know. Well, now I should have mastered the whole, right? Blah, blah, blah. How do I... Yeah, okay, it looks like I've mastered it. So if I return to, say, this disaster in a room, now the walls are gone. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. I've never actually seen this usage of I've never actually seen Master Walls used in a way that would make this sort of thing possible, but I guess this makes sense. So the way Master Walls actually work, I guess, is that to the player they behave like, once you've mastered a hold, they behave to the player like regular floor, but to monsters they behave like walls, except I'm guessing that maybe not even Seep can move across them. Fascinating. So now if I go back into the room, I have a demo where the Master Walls are down. And I wonder if this best demo actually has them up or down. Looks like you can't really tell, because he doesn't use that at all. Imagine an entire hold where the only way to optimize every room is if the Master Walls are down. Just like every single room has Master Walls placed really obnoxiously, in such a way that anyone trying to optimize is obviously going to want to step through them. Anyway, The Trapdoor Chronicles by Mikkel. This is a collection of levels I decided to make all about trapdoors. Okay. The classic puzzle. Remember this? Puzzle up, next one down. Remember this classic then. I'm not... Are you referring to the whole draw a box without while you're so-and-so over such and such? I'm guessing so. Certainly happened. I didn't even have to do that. Pentagram. Slightly harder than the last one, but fun nonetheless, it says. There's no scroll to tell me the puzzle is to the south here, but... Whew, this took a long time to make, Mike. This took a long time to make? It doesn't seem like the sort of thing that should have taken very long just to build. Okay. Knit. I couldn't think how to make this one. Okay. Okay. Snakes. Okay, if you are good at Drawt, you would realize that I nicked this one a teeny bit. You nicked this one? This is actually quite easy, says Mike. Well, yeah. I can mostly just sit here like this. I might need... There we go. There we go. Well, that wasn't even really a trapdoor puzzle. It was a puzzle involving trapdoors. This one is totally different to the one I was going to nick, honestly. Finish. Back to the beginning. Irrelevant stairs you can't reach, or out with a pit around them. You don't need to get all the trapdoors to do this one, Reember. Mike. Reember. Hi, Reember. But it looks to me like I can get all the trapdoors, so maybe I will anyway. Ta-da! Alright. So... well, as long as you didn't go strauched down all the levels, I'm impressed. Okay. Strauched. Well, that was a complete non-existent thing. Trapos by Skell. Alright, no one... Is anyone watching, actually? I guess someone might be watching. You see all this stuff in chat. I was having difficulty making this work. Here we've seen a couple of just nothing holds. I was thinking if no one's still watching, then I probably don't want to do like a more meaningful hold with no one watching. I don't know. Hi. I've just been sort of blundering my way through a couple of complete nothing, and then here's something by Skell, so I kind of want to have someone to, I don't know if that makes any sense. I just kind of would prefer there to be someone around if I'm going to actually look at something meaningful. Okay. Beethro visits his capital M mom during his vacation, but what secrets await him in the forest of Trapo? Keep in mind the game progress is controlled by scripting, by Skell. Alright, and this is TCB based. Chapter 0, Wilderness. Beethro takes a vacation from dungeon cleaning and visits his mother's cottage deep in the Trapo forest. Beethro, honey, stop watching TV and come here. Mom, you don't have a TV. We don't even know what a TV is. Don't talk back and come here. TVs aren't even a thing in our universe. What's a TV, Mom? I don't feel like using the toilet now. So the toilet's a lubba? Oh, I should probably engage with that. I want you to bring me some salt from the cellar. You mean dungeon? No, I mean cellar. Go and fetch me some salt. Okay. Oh hey, I'm allowed to have my sword in the mirror room? Could you please not start the day by breaking my mirrors? Sure, Mom. Could you, Beethro? Could you? Of course, Mom. There is nothing left to break anyway. Okay, sure. Treasure room. Testing. Curious Shy Rabbit, Choco Blondebeard, Insane Deft River. Language help. Curious Shy Rabbit, Insane. Treasure! Give me treasure! No treasure. I mean, I'm not starting the day with breaking her mirrors. This fuse carpet looks kind of stylish. I'm kind of being in the middle of the day and breaking her mirrors. Whatever, let's go get some salt. In this hole, in order to proceed further, you not only have to slay all monsters, but also trigger an event which always lies beyond Blue Door, except this and last level. Such event is followed by a short dialogue. Thank you for using Forever Clean and Never the Same Cellar system, brought to you by DAA's Absurdity Branch. Someday I will have to visit this DAA branch and tell them what I think about them and their ideas. Okay, got the salt. It's a cellar, she says. Holy hoobuffins. It is a stupid dungeon, and I have to clean it for free. It is your mom. I mean, you know, not to be too personal here, but I myself, I'm not exactly an expert when it comes to computers, but I understand how to Google problems and try to figure them out. And generally speaking, I have no problem with, like, how do I deal with that? Generally speaking, I have no problem doing that semi-work for my mom, because, you know, it's my mom. I feel like it's kind of silly to complain that terribly much about doing free work for your mom, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, what do I need to do here exactly? Did I push this button too soon? No, I can't get there without pushing that button first. But I can't pin him anywhere, so I guess I need to go actually do this. Okay, yeah. I don't know why I have a lot of trouble figuring that out. Okay. This is not a complicated roach maze. It just is a roach maze. Okay, I think that's good. Then we want to do that. Cycle back around. I'm not actually completely sure that cycling back around is necessary. Okay. So with that done, now I can kill the queens. This is an interesting way to trigger allowing the player to kill the queens. Usually it'd be something like a button that the roach steps on his way out, but in this case they went for something else. Time to get back. Master Wall. The Trader Hold had really strange Master Wall placement. Now I learned something about Master Walls that I didn't actually know before. Which is that when they're down, monsters still treat them like walls or like closed doors. At least roaches do. Mom sure loves nature. Here you go. Good boy. You can now go out and play in the forest to the east. Jeeves, Mom, I am an adult already. Stop treating me like a kid. Ah, you all say that. You all. Okay. So I was told to go east, so what if I go north instead? Cool, a sailboat. I wonder where I can go with it. I sure would love to try it. But Mom will worry herself to the grave if I am not back for dinner. Okay. And I probably won't, so let's leave this adventure for another day. Or for some other day. Okay. There's just a sailboat-shaped raft here. Alright, so how about if I go south? There's a pathway. This is a long road to the cliffs. I'd better not go there without telling Mom first. I don't want to make her mad, after all. Now, do I? Okay. So, indeed, only can go east. National Park entrance. Authorized personnel only. Are you authorized? Drawbridge control room. Did I want to do that? I can't take anything for granted. This looks like some weird hoard/trapdoor room. I mean, I can't imagine that I actually want this hoard to be around while I'm trying to deal with the trapdoors, so... I mean, the sequel die to the trapdoor gates going down anyway. So I really only need to get rid of the ones that are in my way. Alright. So from here it becomes a brain rock golem room. There we go, one more wraithling. This room just feels kind of odd. Hopefully the bridge will work now. Okay. Oh, what do we have here? A secret chamber. I wonder where it leads. Secret? It's not marked as a secret room. Does it even lead? Can it lead anywhere anyway? I mean, it doesn't really look like it has a way to lead anywhere. But I mean, I guess there is a... there is that weird, like, section of trapdoor gate. I'm left feeling like maybe I'm not going about this room correctly. Maybe I'll just leave the brains alone and just go after the queens. I'm left feeling like I missed some kind of trick here. But it just seems to be impossible to get in there quickly enough to do anything useful. What does this room want me to do? I guess I could also run the direction of the goblins, but I really don't see a purpose to doing that. No, that leads to the same situation as before. Maybe I just need to be more efficient on entry? Well, I don't really see how. Just no matter what I do, I get surrounded by roaches here. With no way to avoid it. Okay, there. I just had to do a very specific motion, I guess. And at this point, I have to kill off the golems and the brains here. Why aren't they going that way? this supposed to work? I guess that helps. And then the trapdoor will cut them off. Alright then. This guy's such a pain. There we go. Okay, so stepping on the trapdoor does this. I barely managed to squeeze through this chest. Whose idea was to put an exit in such a place? Bethro, honey, I hear you found my secret chest tunnel. How did you like it? Mom, what in tar is going on with your house? Oh, my dear son, there are many things you don't know about your parents yet. But don't worry, honey, I am sure you will get to know most of them someday. Right, forget I asked. What even the heck? Okay, so there's an optional but not secret room that... oh. Okay, so... Was there a reason to do that room apart from activating that event, I guess? Is what I'm wondering. I had no idea there were such green fields here. Trapdoor was supposed to be a forest. A big one on top of it yet. I have bad feelings about it. Here are some graves. Here lies John, who ate too much grass brown. What? Grass brown? What's grass brown? Here lies Emily, who always at parties felt silly. Here lies Phil, who would say, dude, chill. Here doesn't lie Neither, who never liked bad weather. What? Fields of Green. Yeah, that does seem to be where we are. Wait, I'm in chapter 3? When did I pass chapters 1 and 2? Goblins, and 5 of them. It's going to be tough. I am in an open field. Ah, what a nice change. No monsters in sight. Only me and Mother Nature. Yeah, this does shape up to be kind of a pain. I've done worse, though, I think. That's a little strange to say no monsters, just me and Mother Nature, because aren't monsters also natural in this world? Perfect. Now we're down to 2, and I know how to deal with 2. More or less. Alright, no more goblins. Here's a something. So it's a horde room with really annoying on-twitch placement, is what I'm getting out of this. Hello. No. This is a completely deterministic puzzle game called Deadly Rooms of Death. The only thing I control is the guy with the sword. I just need to move this platform east, and they're not making it possible for me. There, just one tile east was all I needed, but I'll settle for 2. I guess I need to do this. Okay, one less enemy spawn there. Okay. Alright, this is relatively straightforward overall. Oh, I can't move south here, though. Oh, there we go. I was a little worried for a second that there was some trick I hadn't spotted, but no. Now, I wonder if I can go to the west of this room. It doesn't look like it. That's as far west as you can go here. Get stuck against that there. Alright. I'm pretty well convinced that that's restricted, that this big platform is restricted to the interior. So, here's a blue door. PSW, Pointless Square Wall, symbol of richness of Dugandy. Sure. That sounds like the kind of thing King Dugan might do, I guess. Oh boy, what are we dealing with here? So this bombs all the bombs. So that's a straight up timer, I guess. And I have to kill this roach horde plus rattlesnake in this extremely tiny timer. Cool. Alright, it's not too bad actually. I could have left the room before it exploded. Mothers? What are they doing here? It's unlike them to grow freely on the surface. I thought you were just now saying how you liked Mother Nature, Vithro. What, you're very picky about what kind of mother she is? Also, there's goblins in this room. But they probably are manageable. Nothing's green or anything, so... And there's no black gates anywhere, so... I'm gonna need to wait for that to grow. There we go. Alright, no more gel. And no more goblins. So if I can just find an exit to this area, I'll be good. To clear those guys out when they're probably, well, the relevant mother is just going to keep spawning things. Oh, there's still a goblin I missed. Whoops. I'll get him in a minute. Alright, spawning is over. Now, can I reach that goblin? I sure hope so. get to him from this angle. I might have to start all over just to get that guy. Thing. There we go. No, okay, we're good. Had a nice diagonal path to him. Now it's just awkward tar stuff baby. Awkward. Finally. Yeesh. What a room. Not really hard, but kind of annoying. And what is this we have here? Secret laboratory, password protected, entrance by DA's absurdity branch. Okay. Here's a pit. The flooded cave entrance. I sense monsters. It will probably get late before I finish them off. Mom might get worried. Better not stress her. She turns into a real monster when she is angry. Okay. Well, I guess that's telling me it's not time to go there yet. This is secret? But it's right here. I guess that other room that was secret to find isn't a secret, but this is a secret? I'm confused, but whatever. Looks like a standard kind of waste disposal, keep a path open sort of thing. So I'm going to try to pull these guys out as far as possible into the very open field. I didn't mean to do that. That's a good spot. Then I think that's okay because I shouldn't be blocked. No, I actually probably want a passage into there. Maybe pull one of these guys away in here, and the second one, third one, and that way I'm not blocking anything off. It should be acceptable to block that off, because I can still proceed in like this. I don't think I should kill that guy from this angle. This guy has extra space to his north. Maybe I should start with killing something there. Perfect. Okay. Now for you. Do I have room for you up here? No, I can go around you actually, so it's fine if I completely block your little zone. Because I can just do that, and there's not actually anything to see down here anyway. That's all there is to this pathway. I think I don't have a choice but to kill him that way. of room to the east that I can use to pull guys around. So maybe I should do that before killing him. Not really sure that helped. Alright, that's a little better. No, it's not great. My impression is that I actually killed that guy wrong. Yeah, slot things like this is a lot better. Except for that problem. So, did I mess up completely? Do I need to start over to make this tile to my right open? Was there a guy in here when I started? That's the wrong button. That's not what I wanted to push either. There was not originally a guy in that little area, so I probably have to start all over again. Well, not completely over again, but I need to not kill a guy in that little zone. So somehow I need to dispose of these three in a way that won't sabotage me there. It would be ideal if I could pull a guy into this nice open area here. But I don't really see how I can do that. Maybe it's just an order of events thing. Yeah, because I can pull him way back up there. Yeah, okay. I think maybe the right idea is to edge these guys way outside as much as possible. But I need to be careful with this. I think that's fine. With that, I can edge this guy all the way outside. And hopefully that leaves me with enough room to deal with these three. Yes. Okay. that's fine. I seem to recall that being okay. I don't remember how I managed this stuff here. So that seems to be okay. Just in case, do that. Alright, now back to work on all this. I think that's fine. Oops. Oh, okay, I keep getting confused where this guy is connected to. Turns out he's connected to these two here. So I should be able to manage that. Oh, well, I can't do it that way. Oh, there's a... okay. You can interact with that area from the north. That's what I was missing. Diagonal paths are annoyingly tough to see in this sort of situation. And I think the idea is that I actually don't want all of them to run out that way, because then one of them would get stuck. There. Now it's time for the unexplored part of the room that I haven't tried at all yet. I don't really need that checkpoint after all. So I have to tap one of these corners. Possibly both? Oh, there's an exit that way. Okay. I didn't even see that. I'm not so sure I'm going to make it at this point, because I was a little bit reckless about this area, because I thought it wasn't connected to anything else. Maybe I'd be better off... Maybe I'd be better off if I hit this from the north, and also from the north over there. Feels like I have a little more room over that way. this is a good example of where it would be really nice to have some kind of auto-pathing. Okay, no, that's very bad. That passage is really bad for killing things. So the next question is, can I get away with hitting this side and then also that corner for the other guy? Can the other guy go in the northeast corner? I kind of doubt it. Maybe with enough shuffling I can move them past this guy or something. No. So I have a... okay. So that means I'm stuck with the northeast because I have no way of getting him out any other way. Because this guy's in the way if I go this way, and I cannot get them out on the south. Do I have to start all over again? I mean, I don't really know that I could be much more efficient with any of this stuff anyway. Oh, I don't care. If you see something I don't, then go ahead and point it out. Can push him in there. That's at least one step of good. Alright, I think I can maybe thread these last two out this way. It's just really long-winded to do. Can I exit if I kill him here? I don't think I can. So I need to kill him at that corner. And then I can kill that guy in that dead end. I think. No, he won't stay there. And I can't get in here because I blocked myself off way back when. If I could get in there, I could pull him a little bit farther south and make it. Maybe there's somewhere else I can put this guy. I can't make it to his east from there. I guess I can stick him on that. No, that's the corner I need to get through. Is that better? No, this is the problem I had before, where I can't go east here because I cut that off. When and how did I cut that off? That's the wrong demo. If I just pulled him straight north, I could have killed him without doing that. I have to go back. Not that far. Oh well. It shouldn't really matter. This part's rock easy, pardoning the pun. And it's right after this part is where I did the bad thing that got me stuck, so... Oh, that's right. Then we pull him way up here. But I can pull this guy all the way out. Oh, no, that's right. That gets this guy's stuff, right? No? Okay, if not, I'm gonna pull them out as far as I can. I think it would get... yeah. I could have a problem if I tried to pull this guy that far, though. So I need to not do that. Whatever I did last time is what I need. Or, I don't know, this would work. This should work. There. Now I didn't block that passage. So now... I don't really remember how this part goes, so... Demo, please. Okay. What did I do last time? Okay. Yes. I forgot where I was actually looking at. Oh, okay. Got it. I don't got it. I immediately forgot what I just saw. Okay, pull him, hit him there, pull that guy. It's okay to stab him there because you can get around. Okay. So here, 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 and here. Okay. And for this guy, something like that seems useful. Maybe even pull him up there and, no, I can't do better than this. Okay. I think that's right. I don't know. So what I think I wound up doing with these guys was more or less just whatever the most obvious way to kill him was. Must have been something like that. Alright, and we've established that I have to pull them out this way, so I don't want to interact with that just yet. Go. Alright. And these guys can come way out into the open. I think pocketing that guy like that is probably helpful, or at least it seems to be successful anyway. Okay, now for you two jerks. You from here, you from here, and then I just need to deal with all your pieces. And first, we can put a guy right in there. I think I might be able to stack a second guy in there. No, he'll probably get out as soon as I start heading that way, but I can do this, and now I can do that. Just look how far away that is from everything it's relevant to. I think it's okay to block this off, because I'm not trying to get to that side of it anyway. I think that's the extra, like, singular one that I was missing to be able to finish this before, if I'm not mistaken. Before I trap myself, before I cut that off, I guess that should be... I wanted to pull that guy west, but I couldn't because I was blocked from my actions here. Well, can I do any better than that? Maybe? I think I can pull him all the way out, right? Yeah, okay. That's actually a lot better, because he becomes completely not an issue. And I can actually probably do that with as many of these as I need to do that with. Because that action is repeatable, since I'm not blocking myself off at any point. Right, he needs to be pulled down so that he'll diagonally up like that. What a geniusly nightmare room built completely out of obstacles and rock giants. This is why Skell is among the best, I guess. Like, you could literally build this room with nothing but walls and rock giants, and it would be the same gameplay. It just wouldn't look as pretty. Okay, I don't need to pull them all the way out anymore. I just have 2 left. So let's just go kill them. Ta-da! That was a room. Much more so than a lot of these other rooms have been a room. What is going on here? Let's see. Yeah, this is already doing a lot better. Yep. Skipper Horde. I feel a bit stuck here. I probably don't want to keep being here. Maybe going this way is a mistake, considering that there's... completely surrounded. Let's try again. There's how many? There's... Okay. So when you first enter the room, it's spawning 9 every 10 turns. So it's spawning 1 less than if you were killing a skipper every single turn, what you would be able to clear out. It's kind of a harsh opener. I mean, you quickly reduce it to like 5 or 6, but at the same time, it quickly becomes necessary to navigate around the room in a way that doesn't let you just kill them constantly. Yeah, I think this is working out a lot better. The outer islands are a lot less exposed than the inner islands, so going after the outer nests first is definitely a good idea. That central nest is kind of crippled once it's saturated with guys all around it. Okay. We went from that to this. Alright, where is there a blue door on this level? Is there a blue door in this? Oh yeah, the big wall. I probably should have remembered that. Okay, let's go check out the big wall. Pointless square wall. What's that? An inscription? To honor the weirdest architect of great titles. Blah blah blah. Wait a sec, am I seeing things? Budkin. But I can't read the name. Hey, maybe they built this for me. No, wait, I'm not an architect. Perhaps Mom knows something about it. Better go and ask. Okay, so that was our goal, was to unlock the blue door and get that event flag. And now that we have that event flag, I'm permitted to go talk to Beethro's mom. Mom, do you know anything about the pointless square wall? ... The one on the fields of green? Ah, that one. Are there more? Who knows? Although you might want to visit the flooded cave, it's in the northeast corner of the fields. Perhaps you will learn something interesting about it there, but I can't say for sure. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, Grumble. His mom's being awfully, weirdly mysterious with information here. Yeah, do you ever just go to someone and be like, hey, how do you feel about pointless square walls? Alright, so now I can enter the flooded cave. Now pushing this arrow does that. Though it's quite dark. It's readable. And this looks like an event and a half. Oh boy. This, oh, and their brain too. Okay. Yeah. This is a thing. I do not know what the correct approach to this even looks like, resembles, you know. Well, I need to be able to reach the brains somehow. Oh boy. There's this really awkward, like, asymmetric setup of water. I have no idea how to interpret. To be fair, mortal danger is just Beethro's day job, so I don't know. In some ways, it's more like she's just making him do more work for her. I'm feeling apprehensive about this approach, to be honest. That's really risky. Maybe it'll pay off, though. Oh dear, okay, nope, okay. We don't want to cut the brain path map like that. I just cannot get ahead of these guys. I have no idea what the right approach to this room is. I'm just gonna move on and try something else. How about this room? I can't go into this room because I can only enter from the other side. Then why is there a tunnel that goes to it? Alright. Well, here's something. So what this hold should really be called is Beethro's Mom compilation. Maybe not compilation, but... Need to be careful with those guys. How do I do this, then? Once I'm here, I have to push this. I have to do this. I have to keep moving. Keep moving. So this is structured in such a way that I have no other choice but to do this. So I'm guessing that since I have control over the goblin after all that mess is over, I should look for a way to maybe use the goblin to stop these guys. I don't think that's ever going to work, though. No, I can't make that work. So the goblin's not useful here at all. What am I missing? Snake manipulation. No, don't go that way. Go. Oh, I can't make him go south because there's a goblin in the way. Don't get stuck. Quit getting stuck. Now he'll never go south. I need the goblin to be in front of him to prevent him from going west. But I also need him to not randomly jam himself into the wall there. Definitely no. What magical capabilities am I supposed to have to be able to do this? There. What a pain. Okay then. I guess that's the flavor of the rooms this time. Well, I can't figure this one out. It is too big and confusing. And I can't proceed here, so that makes this the only room left. I've pretty much been looking at this one for like an hour though, so... Should I do one of these? I guess these are not the same exact levels, huh? I guess I'll try these. So, Treasure Hunt by Neil. Beethro has found a map leading to a hidden treasure. Help him fulfill his dreams of getting filthy rich. Beethro double-checked his map. 2 strange statues built into the cliff wall. Yeah, this must be the place. Treasure, here I come. Before tackling the tomb, Beethro and his magician friend Lintax decided to rest. He woke up to a familiar sound. There's no exit west. Hey Beethro, sorry I had to leave before you woke up, but I got an urgent message from the Magician's Guild and didn't have time to waste. Don't worry, I'll pick you up when you're done. The place looks empty anyway. Yeah, okay. Magician's Guild. Are they a branch of the DAA too? Alright, so just for the record, we can go north, alright. Can we go south? Yeah, we can go south, but not twice, just once. Just for the record, there's a bunch of unusable exit spots here, but whatever. Anyway, here's the tomb, or whatever. And this is a trapdoor puzzle. Oh boy. Or is it? Hang on, can I just kill the snakes first and then worry about the trapdoor puzzle? It looks like I can, because I can just leave back to the west again. Let's give that a try. What's this do? Okay, I'm still going to need a path into all of those snake areas. Or at least I'm going to need to break open the wall so the snakes can get out. So how do I do that? I guess this is probably the right idea. I'm gonna do that and hope for the best. Oh, I should cut those trapdoors though. Duh. Okay, perfect. Now I can leave, and when I return, it's just trapdoors. But how does this work? I guess it has to be something more like this. Did I go about this wrong? How do I hit that orb without eating too much trapdoors first? Something like this? No, then I cut my way that way. What in the world am I supposed to do with that? Is this a trick? Do I not need to drop the trapdoors? What am I missing? I feel like I must be missing something really obvious that I can do to make this not a problem, but I don't know what that thing is. It doesn't look like there's any cracked walls on any of the edges of these little zones. There's no other way to get into the area but to go through this, which cuts off my way out. So how am I supposed to get those trapdoors? Really though, what am I missing? I mean, this can't just be broken, right? Because it's in the holes. No? That might fix it. Okay, yeah, I guess that's all there is to it. Alright. Simple stuff. Hard. Sometimes. No good reason. Scroll. You didn't think we were going to leave our treasure unguarded, did you? Tomb Curators. Wait, this tomb has a curators? Shouldn't they already own the treasure then? Why am I solving puzzles to get the treasure when there's already curators? Like this is a tourist destination? What? I don't think there's any purpose to trying to cut the tar meaningfully, aside from just getting it out of my way on my way through here. Actually, I can just shove right through here. I keep getting killed because I'm so lazy. There. The way out is back to the east, so let's just... Man, this place has nothing on the Tomb of Noon. Alright, yep. There's spiders in this room. I'm just gonna... No, there's not spiders? I thought there were spiders. Why did I think there were spiders in this room? Weird. Alright, there's just wraithlings, so... I'm just gonna navigate the maze to the green door and then bonk him against that. Were there spiders and I just killed all of the spiders that there were as soon as I entered the room, or am I just losing my mind? Because I believe that. There we go. Every single room has to have a red gate, huh? That's our decision? Well, this room definitely has spiders. I guess that's the theme of this level, is drop all the trapdoors while also doing something completely unrelated. While and or after. Awkward. Last two to do here. That's much better. Okay. Just needed a little cooperation. Oh, I didn't even notice. This room has a giant spider on the map. Map art. Hooray. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. And there's a red door at the end. What the heck? Was that really necessary? Another red door? Really? I can't even... I must have set this up wrong in the first place, too. I don't like this. Oh, wait a second. I misread this completely, though. Actually, I want those eyes to wake up, so that's fine. But I still have to get all the trapdoors. Let's... There. Oh well, that's a little obnoxious. How exactly is this supposed to work then? Okay, I'm tired of this. This probably isn't really that hard of a room. I'm just tired of this. I've been trying to do thinking all day. Oh. And I wanted to also take a look at the Master Quest anyway. Beathro double checked, Lintax rest, blah blah blah, sorry Beathro, wasn't Frazzle Magicians, okay. So this version has Beathro's speech. And it has rock golems instead of roaches in the first room. I just want to see if the second room is any different. I mean, I guess Master Quest implies, like similar to Zelda Master Quest, that things might all be completely different. For one thing, they actually got sand tiles in the desert because of the new themes for I guess Rooted Gold or possibly TCB. can still go up here, and the lighting isn't different here, which is odd. Wait, is this a completely different room style just for these rooms? Yeah, this is city, and this is foundation or something. That just looks weird. Okay, in this room it's rattlesnakes now. Alright. I'm guessing that it just continues being like that for the rest of the hold. Just here's a different rooted hold based thing instead. Where? Okay, no, these are not edible. They're UN Masters. Okay. Neil Frederick. Alright, well, I don't feel too much like playing more. So let's see. Today we saw The Traitors, which was very nothing. The Trapdoor Chronicles, which is nothing and you can clear it without solving any of the nothing. Trapo, which is really good and by Skell, and I had trouble with this room, so I gave up for now. And then the Treasure Hunt game sequence we looked at. I just didn't feel like doing much more of these, but they seem to be okay, I guess, just kind of tedious a lot. Next time, Trek to No Air by Garlanus. For the moment, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of the weekend. I should be back next Saturday as far as I know. It will probably be a briefer stream. Well, not that much briefer than today, but once again, I'm grading tests next Saturday, so it'll be shorter for that reason. Then, well, I'll be cutting myself off more strictly at least. Hopefully the monkeying around that I did at the start of this stream have ended the problems. I went into the settings and changed the way that the stream uploads, or the way that it encodes or something. For all I know, that didn't actually fix anything. But anyway, I think I turned the quality down a bit, but I haven't seen any complaints that I'm unhearable or that things are impossible to see, so hopefully everything is fine. Anyway, farewell for now. 500 plus puzzle rooms. Yep, that sounds about right.